If you are not currently staking and voting with your Neo, you are missing out on some major gas rewards. Heck, if you're not even currently holding Neo, you should get some because you're missing out on some major gas rewards. But if you're sitting there like, voting sounds difficult, sounds time consuming, sounds like it's gonna cost a lot of blockchain gas fees, no, you're wrong. And in this quick video, I'm gonna tell you exactly why you are wrong. Before we get into any details, what is required for you to vote? Well, first you need a Neo wallet. To my knowledge, the current wallets that can vote are Neoline, O3, OneGate, and Neon Wallet. So if you got a Neo 3 wallet, then you're gonna need at least one Neo in your wallet. One Neo is equivalent to one vote on the Neo network. On top of that, you'll need just a tiny bit of gas. Honestly, like 0.1 of a gas is probably enough to vote. You'll see later in the video how cheap it is, but I know it's cheap. And if you're already holding one Neo, chances are that you could have already gained enough gas to vote with. If not, just head to an exchange or a DEX and get yourself some gas. Now to address some of your concerns, let's talk about how easy it is and how it consumes almost none of your time. First of all, it's easy. You only have to vote once. To vote, you just go to the governance website, pick your candidate, press the vote button, sign the transaction, and you're done. You never need to vote again. That's where that time-consuming part comes in. You only have to vote once on the Neo network per wallet, and you are set for the lifetime of that wallet. So while you're participating in governance, I almost don't like to call it that because that sounds like a big scary thing, participating in governance. But what that really means is you cast your one vote to a candidate that's in the top 21 or outside of it, but you want to do top 21 because that's where you get the rewards. And that's it. You just vote once and your wallet is set in the future. So say you have one Neo now and you get 10 more Neo and you add it to your wallet. You do not need to vote again. That one vote you did while you were holding one Neo is still gonna count as your vote for your wallet. Instead of just being 1 vote, you'll have 11 votes now because you added 10 more Neo. Now to address the reason of why you're missing out on so much gas if you vote, we have to point ourselves to the documentation on the Neo website. And on there it says how gas is distributed per block is 10% goes to Neo holders. So 10% of the block gas automatically gets sent out to every single holder of Neo on the Neo 3 blockchain, regardless of if they're voting. Another 10% goes to the committee and those consensus nodes, which you would be voting for. Lastly, this is the big one, 80% of a block reward goes to voters only. So if you're not voting now, you're only part of that 10% group of block rewards. If you vote, you gain that extra 80% to make it 90% of the rewards of the blocks that you're involved with. So, you're missing a massive chunk of gas if you're not voting. That's why it's so important to vote. Additionally, I know a big concern with a lot of people is with staking platforms like Ethereum where your tokens get locked and you can't withdraw them, or if you want to withdraw them, you have to wait like 10 days, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. You don't have to worry about that with Neo. All you have to do is hold the Neo in your wallet and vote. One single transaction that will cost a teeny bit of gas, does not cost any of your Neo, and you can send and receive as much Neo as you want within your wallet. No lockups, no time periods, whenever you want, total freedom. That's Neo for you. Now that you know why you should vote, let me quickly show you how to vote. There's 2 methods to vote. The first method to vote is going to governance.neo.org. And you will use this method if you have one of these 3 wallets of Neoline, O3, or OneGate. If you have Neon Wallet, just skip to the portion of the video where I will go over Quick Vote by COZ, which is how you vote with your Neon Wallet. So if you have a Ledger device, you'll be using a Neon Wallet and Quick Vote to cast your vote. But let's go over the standard governance.neo.org. So first of all, you want to select your wallet. For this video, I will be using Neoline. So I will select Neoline, I will connect my wallet to the D app, and there you go, my wallet is now connected to governance.neo.org. As you can see, I have 1 Neo, 0.069 gas, nice, and it gives you an estimated gas generation, which of course I have not voted yet. As you can see, there is no candidate selected, so we're gonna go ahead and vote. So if you scroll down here, you will see the list of candidates that you can vote for. The quickest answer I can give here is technically you can vote for any of these candidates that you want, but you have to vote in the top 21 candidate as shown here. They will be highlighted, but you have to vote in a top 21 candidate in order to receive those 80% gas rewards. Little bit of a hint, if you pick a candidate towards the bottom here, you are more likely to get more gas rewards than one at the top, just due to the fact that they have more wallets to split their gas rewards with. So I tend to pick one of the candidates near the bottom here. So in this case, let's go for Ghost Market, which is Neo's NFT marketplace. All you have to do is click vote. In this case, it will give you an estimation of how much gas you will generate each day, and just click vote now. A transaction will pop up. As you can see, this is less than 0.01 gas, 1 cent in today's dollars. That's all it costs. Just click yes, and that is it. You have now voted. So for less than 0.01 gas, I have voted and will now be getting that extra 80% chunk of gas that's given to voters. One transaction, one vote is all you need to permanently earn that extra gas in the wallet which you're voting with. Of course, now if you go to the top here, refresh the page, you will be able to see who I am currently voting for and their rank. Of course, there is a chance that a candidate can drop out of the 21 top voters, and then you will have to re-vote for another candidate. But if you never want to have to worry about voting again, just pick like a top 15 or even like a top 10 candidate, and they will never drop out of the top 21. So just set it and forget it, and then boom, you'll earn way more gas than you would get if you were just sitting there holding your Neo. It's so worth it. It costs nothing. It's like a couple minutes of your time and you gain so much more gas. As you can see, currently only 34% of Neo that exists in Neo 3 is voted. We need to pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. This should be way higher because there's no reason to not vote and get extra gas. I think some people might be scared of the whole governance and voting, buzzwords, but hopefully you see in this video why it's worth it and how cheap and easy it is to vote and earn extra gas. Now I will show you how to vote with Neon Wallet. In my case, I'll be using my ledger with the Neon Wallet, and all you have to do is go to quickvote.coz.io to vote. Make sure you do have your wallet open. As you can see, I have 1 Neo and 0.05 gas. Go ahead to the website of QuickVote and connect your wallet. Of course, select your desired method of connection. I will go ahead and do a deep link connection. My Neon wallet opens here. All I have to do is click yes to connect, and I have now connected to QuickVote. So it would have opened this connection in a new tab, so just head back to your QuickVote tab, and it says your most recent vote, which is currently none for me. All you have to do is go to a drop down, select, again, as I said in the previous portion, a top 21 representative. As I said before, if you want to just vote once, set it and forget it, just go like a top 15 or top 10 node. But if you want to make the most and be watching your candidate to make sure they don't drop out, then just pick one of the bottom ones, as you will probably get more gas rewards than the top ones. For this, I'm going to support my friends over at Neo News Today, and we're going to cast a vote for candidate Neo News Today. Hit vote. It will say to approve or reject using your wallet. I clicked my Neon wallet now, and this popped up. It's going to cost me 0.003 gas. Again, less than 0.01 gas. Very cheap to vote once, and we will click yes to proceed. I now have to sign my hardware device, which I will go ahead and do now. I have approved it on my end. It says the transaction is pending, and we are waiting for that pending transaction to complete, and there you have it. Vote was successfully cast for my candidate node. I am now earning that big extra chunk that I was not earning before just by holding Neo. So now that I voted once, as I said before, my wallet is set and I will earn that big chunk of gas that I would have not earned before. So there you have it. That is why you should be voting on Neo, as well as how to vote on Neo. In summary, why you want to vote on Neo is because if you do not vote, you are missing out on that big 80% chunk of block rewards that go to Neo voters only. Also, you should vote because it's super cheap. It is one very cheap gas transaction. I did 2 of them today and they were both less than 0.01 gas. Also, the last point is it's super easy. You just gotta vote once, and then once you're voted, you will gain that extra gas that goes to all the voters. Also, you don't have to lock your tokens. You can freely move your Neo in and out of your wallet as much as you want to your heart's content, which is awesome. I personally have a great hate for token locks for staking. I hate it. I'm so glad Neo doesn't do that. If you enjoyed this video and you want to share it with someone who wants to understand how Neo voting works and how to do it and what the benefit is, make sure to share this video with them, and also hit that like button below as it helps me out a lot, and do subscribe if you want to see more content like this. But leave a comment below. Are you currently a Neo voter? Or perhaps are you a brand new Neo voter thanks to this video? I would love to hear about that in the comments. But that's all for now. Take care. Bye.